Let's get to it. Fair game with TJ Oram. Going to do a play-by-play of Lakers versus Memphis Grizzlies. Keep it locked just before game time. And why not, for the ones that don't have access to the game, to, follow along. I will do the best I can as far as commentary goes, and going through these commercials. Doo-doo. It's fair game with TJ Oram. Let's get right into it. First game of the moment. Let's get into it. Fair game with TJ Oram. Lakers versus Grizzlies. Game one is always a factor. when getting into these playoffs. Let's get into it. Very intriguing matchup regarding the young up and comer Ja Morant versus LeBron James, who is trying to submit his legacy even more. I'm so excited. We had to get to it. It's about to be a hell of a matchup. Whoever you rooting for, ultimately, I just want a big time performance from all sides involved. So let's get past these commercials. This is for the ones who doesn't have access to the game, only on YouTube. So why not come to this platform to get game by game coverage by someone who actually played professional basketball, knows the ins and outs of the game, as well as a certain passion. That's the proper word, passion for the game. Woo. Bron versus Ja Morant versus LeBron. Who's going to get game one? I want to see potential bets, predictions. It's a lit situation. It's almost tip off. Ja Morant is in his 4th year. Get through some of these averages for the postseason. Ja Morant averaged thus far in 14 games in his playoff career, 28.2 points per game, 9.2 assists, and 6.9 rebounds in his playoff career. Of course, those numbers will change for the good. He's box office. Lakers guards are going to have to come up with some stratagem to keep him in check. That's all I gotta say about that. We almost at this tip off. There's no games being played. Memphis is also losing a lot with Steven Adams not being in the middle. Anthony Davis should be able to feast, get whatever he wants, regards to facing up, getting some post touches, the 2-man game with LeBron, and for the Lakers to really bring it to an optimum level, they need a third guy to follow them, whether it's D'Angelo Russell, Dennis Schroeder, Austin Reeves, can Malik Beasley wake up and catch on fire. It's a few scenarios. Look at Memphis as well with Dylan Brooks. He's a character, has a personality. He's a dog on the defensive end. Outside of that, the keys to his game, Memphis really need him to hit his open shots. Lock in, focus, don't do anything that will cost Memphis the game. Followed by Ja Morant. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Play at a pace. Don't play too out of control. Don't try to dunk on everybody. If you don't see a lane to do so, be the actual point guard of the team, and pace is the best way I can describe it. Ja will need some help since it's a lot of players missing. Steven Adams, for me, that's probably the biggest key with him being an athletic five, can protect the paint. He has leadership on the floor. It's a ton of value that Steven Adams brings to the table that he just doesn't have. Tillman, I like him, a hard working, big, brings his lunch pail to the table. Jaren Jackson Jr., he has to be disciplined. Do not pick up the cheap fouls. That's the worst thing you can do. Since they do not have a lot of bigs, is to get in foul trouble, because if Jaren Jackson Jr. is in foul trouble, how can Memphis hold the fort? But looking at these commercials, they showing LeBron James right now. Looking for the starting lineups. This is gonna be an up and down game. I predict this game. Well, I predict the series going 7. They showing all of the great aspects of Memphis right now. They show a little barbecue. They showing the band playing. All right, the starting lineups. Let's see. D'Lo, AR, LeBron James, Vanderbilt, Anthony Davis. Not a shocker with LA in terms of their starting unit. Now, Ja Morant, Bane, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson Jr., and all they starting Tillman. That's the Memphis side on the starting lineup. Now, LeBron has to do the powder toss. It's a ritual. Let's get it. He's been doing this 20 plus years. Let's go! Doing the pregame handshakes. Ja Morant is getting focused. With us, championship aspiration, reading the signs from the fans. Whoop LA. Memphis crowd seem to really be in it. Honestly, they can be another 6-man. Home court is called home court advantage for a reason. Can Memphis do what they supposed to do? And get game 1? Very intriguing. It's about to tip off. Memphis win the tip. Ja Morant is surveying the court. Pass. Another pass. Memphis getting into their set. Ja Morant. Pump fakes. Ja Morant loses the ball. Fast break for LA. Also Reeves passes it back to D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell shoots. He misses. Memphis brings it down. Bang with a quick drive, but gets it rejected. Good pass by LeBron. D'Angelo Russell wide open for the 3 in transition. Off. Very high tempo game. Ja Morant is getting into a set. Vanderbilt, woo! Quick move on Jared Vanderbilt with the 2 in the contact. Ja Morant scores the first points of this game. D'Angelo Russell sets up the offensive set. Two-man game with Anthony Davis. Passes it to Austin Reeves. Wide open three. He misses. Anthony Davis crashed the boards. Missed the tip in. A fast break. Led by Brooks. Hits the layup. Memphis is up 4-0. D'Angelo Russell passes to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis with a fadeaway off the box. He misses the shot. Ja Morant is bringing it up. A quick move. Poor pass to Jackson, but they keep it in bounds. Ja Morant is surveying. Poor pass by Ja Morant. Still, Austin Reeves going in transition. 2 points for Austin Reeves. 2-4, LA. Dylan Brooks with the drive. Almost an and one. A very up-tempo game. Memphis is bringing that aggression out. LA on their side of things, they trying to get D'Angelo Russell involved since he had a poor play-in game. The first of two. Free throws for Dylan Brooks. He misses the first. Dylan Brooks got a wild hairstyle. Man, when I say he's a character, that's what it is. Second free throw, he splits them. 5-2. Memphis is up. D'Angelo Russell brings us up. Anthony Davis posts up. He's surveying the court. Good pass to Vanderbilt. When he slammed. Bang brings it up. Gets it to Tillman. Tillman attacks AD. He gets it blocked for Anthony Davis. D'Angelo Russell passes it to Bron. Bron passes it. Good pump fake by Austin Reeves. D'Angelo Russell, nice pump fake. Good pass to Anthony Davis with the dunk. LA is up by 1, 6-5. Dylan Brooks brings the ball up the court. First lead so far by LA. Good pass. Tillman is forcing the action. Good give and go. Austin Reeves with the drive. The referees is oh, it is a foul call. Jackson picks up his first foul. Austin Reeves goes to the free throw line. Good pass by Bron to start the fast break action. He draws the foul. He's good at drawing fouls. Austin Reeves, first of 2. Good on the first one. 7 up. Last 10 games, Austin Reeves has been averaging 57%, almost 50% at the three-point line. He knocks down both free throws. Ja Morant brings it up. Vanderbilt looks super duper focused, passes it to Jackson Jr. Tries to get off on LeBron. Good move by Jaren Jackson Jr. D-Lo off the pick and roll for AD. LeBron shoots. He misses the shot. Very chippy game right now. Ja off to the races. Oh my God, with the scoop. Ja does not play when it comes. Vanderbilt gets fouled in transition. Memphis scores on one end. LA makes a quick pass to draw the foul. Man, they show on the replay. Ja Morant is a bad, bad boy. Athletic gifts all over the place. sad out of bounds. It should be a free throw for LA, but so they saying this before the shot. Austin Reeves sets it up, pass, another pass to D'Angelo Russell. Good one-on-one move by D'Angelo Russell. He misses in and out. Going is Dylan Brooks in transition. He pulls it off. Vanderbilt with the board. LeBron James brings it up. Pass to Austin Reeves, wide open in transition. Good bucket by Austin Reeves. He's good at transition. Plays very hard. The keys to the game is, once the game settled down for LA, just make the simple passes. Bron is the point guard on the floor. Keep it calm. They have the two best players in the series. Don't do too much. Let the game come to you guys. Focus on the defensive end of the floor, as well as Memphis. Some more keys for them. They just have to hit their open shots, opportunities, as well as Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson has to stay out of foul trouble, and it depends on who dictates the pace of the game. Who dictates the pace of who sets the rules of engagement. But very up and down game right now. LA is up halfway through the first quarter. Going through these commercials. Very anticipated though. Memphis at number 2. LA, 7 seed. A lot of folks in have LA making it to the postseason. Salute to Rob Pelinka for making that trade at the deadline that brought multiple pieces Los Angeles need to even get in into the postseason. When I say LA started off the year 2-10, crazy that they even made it this far, and to have an opportunity to even make it in the playoffs. With all honesty, but the game is here. May the best team win. It's going to always be predicated off of the best players in the playoffs. That's how it goes. Stars get certain calls. They bring viewers alike to the game. Just getting through these commercials. Some more commercials. But I guess with this channel, it's dedicated to hoops. I played professional basketball for 3 years. I had to grind, get to that level, going to different teams, finding an agent, doing whatever it takes to get to a level, the opportunity to even, make my dreams come true. And share video, subscribe. Every little bit helps. I want to be consistent with these in the during the playoffs. Finally, back to the game. Inbound by Brooks. Ja Morant brings it up the court. He knotted up 11-11. Just a little over 7 minutes in the first quarter. Jaren Jackson Jr. in the post. Good move. Scoring on LeBron by Jackson Jr. 13-11. Austin Reeves brings it up. Good screen by Anthony Davis. Kick to LeBron for the tray. Misses. Austin Reeves gets the offensive board. He attacks the rim, misses. Anthony Davis with the offensive rebound, and Anthony Davis with the slam. aggression from Anthony Davis. And that's what the Lakers need. Memphis getting into their set. Bang looks to get off. He misses another shot. Bron brings it up the court. Good two-man game with Anthony Davis. Attack the rim. LeBron misses the floater. Referee calls a foul. Tillman commits a foul. It's his second. They showing playoff experience. They showing LeBron James 266 games, most of all time. The whole Memphis team only played 215. That's a intriguing stat. Good two-man game. Passes it to Austin Reeves. Anthony Davis with the screen. Austin Reeves attacks. LeBron, good pass. Vanderbilt with a wild shot. Somehow that goes in. Ja Morant tries to quick pass it, but still, by LeBron James, he attacks with a thunderous dunk. LeBron James, 17-13 LA. Desmond Bane with the three. Whoa. Desmond Bane pulled up from like 35. Cash money. D-Lo is organizing the offense. He's trying to set AD up in the post. Good pass to LeBron on the other end. LeBron lost the handle. Memphis ball. Still Lakers ball, so somebody stripped them. They're showing a replay of it. Yeah, it went off of Dylan Brooks. Luke Kennard subbed in the game. He has a laser. Anthony Davis faces up. Pull. Scores from the face up. Jumper from 18 feet. Memphis brings it up. Good screen. Attacked by Ja, floater. He misses. Woo! Ja got some springs. Missed the offensive rebound. Vanderbilt brings it up. Passes to D'Angelo Russell. They taking advantage of the mismatch. AD with the fadeaway baseline. Misses. Good tip in by Rui Hachimura. I did not see him get subbed into the game. Both teams make subs. Dylan Brooks with the pass to Jaren Jackson Jr. He's facing up Anthony Davis. He's trying to make room for an ISO situation. He falls. Okay. Referee said Jackson Jr. was tripped up. The thing with Jaren Jackson Jr., he will be an X factor in Memphis due to the fact that he has the ability to be the number 2 on a roster. Clark has been injured. First of 2 free throws, he knocks that down. Dennis Schroeder for the Lakers gets subbed in off the bench. And who is the second player getting subbed in? Who was the other player? Troy Brown Jr. gets subbed in as well. LeBron is taking a rest. D'Angelo Russell sets up the offense, double screens. He attacks the rim. He finally scores. 23-18, LA. Just under 5 minutes left in the quarter. Desmond Bane with the attack. Good post entry. Jaren Jackson Jr. is getting off. And that's what Memphis have to do to stem the tide. Good double screen, passing around the horn. Rui misses the open 3. Anthony Davis gets the offensive rebound. Nice hook shot on the right block. Memphis brings it up. Good cut by Luke Kennard. Jaren Jackson Jr. drives again, gets blocked by Anthony Davis. A little out of control. D'Angelo Russell attacks that paint. He's off. Memphis going the other way. Ja Morant leading the break. Passes it to Luke Kennard. He misses the three, but trust he got a laser. Good run now by Rui Hachimura for Los Angeles Lakers, set up by D'Angelo Russell. Lakers getting off to a good start, 27-20. Passes, misses by Memphis. They get the offensive rebound. Dennis Schroeder with the open three in transition. He's off. Troy Brown is battling. Memphis comes up with the board. Ja Morant. Savannah Court passes it. Desmond Bain got Anthony Davis, but he travels. When you a guard facing a big, you try to take advantage of that due to fives usually have slow footwork with guarding the perimeter, but Anthony Davis is a different animal with standing in front of him, forcing Desmond Bain to travel. They're showing a multitude of replays right now as they go into break. A nice up and down game right now. LA is not playing. They focused on their game plan. The referees are letting them play so far. What we want to see from Anthony Davis is aggression, which he is doing, crashing the offensive boards. I saw at least 3 offensive boards from him already with a putback, hook shots on the right block, him dunking the basketball. LeBron hasn't put his fingerprints on the game just yet, but still, it's a nice back and forth game. Memphis, they have the home crowd. All they have to do is don't let this game get out of control. Ja has to get more assertive in how he's going to attack. LA realistically does not have the guards to stay in front of Ja Morant. So with great power comes responsibility. He has to pick the times to run out in transition and take advantage during their offensive sets. Well, half-court sets, they're not the best at executing so far in this game. So they have the youth on their side. They have to keep running, get some highlight plays so Memphis can get the crowd involved to leave Los Angeles reeling a bit. But it's a nice up and down game right now. The person I think that's going to keep continuing to kill is Anthony Davis. They don't have no one to guard him. He's the best player in the series. And with Steven Adams being out, I have to harp on that. There should not be anybody that can stop him doing what he wants to do. If Anthony Davis really want to take it up to another level, catch it on the right or left block and punish Memphis. Don't even play around with too many jump shots. Everything needs to go to the cup, get to that free throw line, and become aggressive. Bron needs to just keep delegating, passing it to the right people when he's out on the court. Still going through these commercials, but this is what you want from a game one. I know that much. Both teams are playing with a sense of urgency. Evenly matched, I want to say. Getting back into this game. Darvin Ham sounds of the game. All right, back to the game. Don't really care about that much. Dennis Schroeder sets up the offense. Anthony Davis faces up. Good passing around the horn. Troy Brown Jr. open for the three. Lakers up 10, 30, 20. Lakers seemingly have a game plan and it's working out so far. Memphis is playing with their bench unit. Tyus Jones gets fouled at the top. 2:11 left in the first quarter. Memphis takes it out on the side. Desmond Bain passes it to Tillman. Tyus Jones. Desmond Bain comes off a screen. Nice midi. 30-22. Lakers is up 8. Dennis Schroeder is bringing it up. Anthony Davis has it on the left block. Sasses up his opponent. Fade away. Misses off the front of the rim. Tillman gets the board. He brings it up. Finds Desmond Bain. He attacks. Kicks out to one of their prospects from the bench. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not butchering his name, but he's a shooter. Lakers up by 5, 30-25. Rui Hachimura. Midi. Bricks. Tyus Jones brings it up. They get into their half court, pick and roll. Tyus Jones with a floater. Memphis bench is showing up. They kind of lead, so 7-0 run right now. Dennis Schroeder sets it up. Right wing, Anthony Davis. He's looking, okay. Malik Beasley pulls up the 3. He's still off. He has to get out of that schneid of the slump of just get easy basket. Tyus Jones sets up for Memphis. Luke Kennard around the horn passing. Tyus Jones aggressive with the midi. He is off. Rebound by Troy Brown Jr. Passes it to Dennis Schroeder. They sign up the half court set. Dennis Schroeder with the first step, draws the foul. Desmond Bain with the foul. 17 seconds to go left in the first quarter. Good attack by Dennis Schroeder. He really catches people off guard when going to that paint. They thought he was holding for the last shot, but at the last moment, he attacked Desmond Bain's body. And to prevent the layup, Desmond Bain commits the foul. First to 2, Schroeder hits the first. And also, Schroeder, his second time back with LA, he didn't sign that $84 million contract, but that didn't stop him from playing ultra hard this season. If it wasn't for him, LA would not have been in this position to even make the play-in into the playoffs. Dennis Schroeder is a dog. Second free throw. He knocks down both. 32-27. Lakers up. Memphis holding up for last shot. 10 seconds left. Around the horn. Tyus Jones with the 3. He's off. Memphis got the offensive rebound. Almost hit a wild 3. 32-27. Lakers is executing a great game plan right now. Keep it so simple. Don't do anything extra. I'm about to get something to drink. Nothing like NBA basketball on a Sunday. I'm gonna say that. Lakers has a lot to play for. Memphis, they should have a chip on their shoulder because of what happened to Ja Morant, whether self-inflicted or not. They should have a chip on their shoulder to prove their critics wrong and to show that they can do something productive on the basketball court. I think Memphis represents a 90s style of play that the older generation say that they want, but for whatever reason, when Memphis played with that grit, that ferocity, they get hated on for whatever reason. I like the energy that Ja Morant plays with, the mentality. When he's compared to Allen Iverson, I really get all of that because when Allen Iverson played, he attacked nonstop at the rim, pull ups. He kept coming at you. He kept coming at you. Ja Morant does the same thing. He keeps attacking. So going back into this game, they showing different key plays in that first quarter. Anthony Davis is really a factor moving his feet. I see it about 2 blocks already, which is what you want if you're a fan of Los Angeles. Is Anthony Davis to be consistent, show up. He's top 75. He needs to change the narrative regarding calling him street clothes. He's soft. He doesn't have that dog in him to bring it. Game in, game out. Anthony Davis has to show he's really top 5 in the league. From a talent standpoint, he is. The mentality all around, he has to be at his best for LA. For LA to win this series. Not a game, not 2 games, not 3 games, but to win an entire series, the Lakers really need Anthony Davis to be the best player when Memphis is missing their starting bigs. Going back into this game, second quarter, Schroeder brings it up. Savannah court, good screen by LeBron. Trying to get a 2-man game. LeBron gets it, shoots the midi. LeBron has been off this game. Tyus Jones brings it up. Luke Kennard passes it around the horn. Jaren Jackson Jr. is not going. He's like, it's on me. He's like, everybody eats, B. Everybody eats, B. And that's what he on. He's eating. Then Schroeder with the 3. He knocks down the 3. Memphis brings it up the court. Tyus Jones sets up. Double screen action. Good screen and play by that. The shot is off. Who's the foul on? Luke Kennard brings the ball front of side. Around the horn passing. Dylan Brooks got it. He forces up a shot. He gets fouled. That was a smart, heady play to get to that free throw line and slow the momentum from LA. The first of 2. Dylan Brooks. The funniest thing about him was dressing up as Stone Cold. It was like, what's your problem? It was like, he definitely a character, but the second of 2, he knocks down both. 35-31. Lakers up 4. Dennis Schroeder brings it up. Setting up the offense. They look like they doing double horn sets. Troy Brown Jr. has the ball. LeBron now has the ball. A nice screen by by Troy Brown Jr. with a reverse. LeBron scores 37-31. Good pass. Desmond Bain takes it to the cup. They call a foul on Dennis Schroeder. Going through the replay. That's a good block. But they called a foul. Schroeder has 3 fouls. Again a bit handsy. Bang hits the first of 2. Bang knocks down both. Desmond Bain is a key factor for Memphis. Troy Brown brings it up, passes to Bron. Dylan Brooks getting physical on Bron. Good kick out to Bron. Schroeder around the horn to Malik Beasley. He misses another 3. Memphis bringing up the court. Pull from Dylan Brooks. He's off. Rebound by Troy Brown Jr. Troy Brown passes to Bron. Bron attacks that middle. He misses the layup. LeBron has to focus in. Rory Hachimura with the offensive putback. Memphis brings it up real quick. Blocked by LeBron. The other way, LA. Rory brings it up. Gets fouled. A nice sequence by Los Angeles. Rory Hachimura is playing his heart out. He gets to that free throw line on one end. He gets an on one end, Bron blocks the shot. Rory on the other end, runs on the other end to get fouled. But before that, Rory had a nice putback to get a bucket for LA to be ahead, bring their lead up by more. The first of 2, Rory knocks that down. He's a nice quality bench piece to have for Los Angeles. The second free throw. Rory knocks down both free throws. Lakers is up 41-33. Second quarter, 9:34. Dennis Schroeder got subbed out, bringing back D'Angelo Russell. Schroeder has 3 fouls, which isn't unlike him to pick up those fouls. Desmond Bain at the free throw line. The first of 2. Desmond Bain at the line again. Knocks down both. D'Angelo Russell brings it up. Pass to Rory Hachimura. Open 3. A foul was called. A little back and forth with Bron with a little bit of fun antics, listening to the directions that Memphis was trying to give Dylan Brooks. Wow, Dylan Brooks picks up his 3rd foul. The first quarter, the officials was allowing him to play. The second quarter, Dennis Schroeder has 3 fouls. Dylan Brooks have 3 fouls. At least they're consistent in terms of blowing the whistle. Sat out of bounds. Attacked by D'Angelo Russell. Almost the and one. Great attack by D'Angelo Russell to bounce back from that play-in game against his former team, Minnesota Timberwolves. Today, it's a new day. D'Angelo Russell was looking to make an impact as a starter on the Los Angeles Lakers, the point guard of the Los Angeles Lakers. He is a part of the big three per se. First of two, he knocks down. And I like D'Angelo Russell. He's smooth with the basketball. He doesn't do anything too out of pocket. He always plays within himself. That's what you want from a point guard. Not Dennis, but D'Angelo Russell is always a quality player. A timeout has been called. Let's look at other platforms and outlets just to see the support, which I'm having pretty decent support. I can't lie to no one as far as, this my first time doing play by play in a while. I did this years ago, but stuff was going on in life where I had to focus on the bigger picture. And what I mean by the bigger picture, stuff going on that YouTube was the furthest from my mind. Fun fact about myself, I did graduate from media school on a few occasions, so these play-by-play, I have an education in it. I also play professional basketball. So it's my jersey right here. Understand the game on a level that most people don't. They usually have some casual takes, barbershop talk. I can really break the game down from a different level, a different aspect of what's going on from the average viewer. But yeah, LA is sticking to their game plan. The refs, first quarter, let them play the game. Second quarter, they call in, I guess, some ticky-tack fouls with Schroeder having 3 fouls, Dylan Brooks having 3 fouls. That's 2 key players on both sides, Los Angeles and Memphis. But I see LA having a particular game plan that works. Stagger Anthony Davis and LeBron James minutes. If you're Darvin Ham, you don't want both of them sitting at the same time. That's a no-no. So when AD's out there, cool. Have him as the first option unless Memphis forces you guys to adjust. Bron, when Anthony Davis is off the court, let LeBron kind of do him, whether it's attacking, getting his teammates involved. Is a good recipe of success, how LA is doing it right now. Memphis, for them to really take a hold of this game, Ja Morant has to have a virtuoso. I'm looking at this team right now. It's going to take a Allen Iverson, Russell Westbrook type effort, one man show. You gotta keep coming with it. You gotta keep balling. Gotta give your team the best chance of win. Sometimes in basketball, you're not gonna have all your horses, but that doesn't necessarily mean you as a franchise player, you stop balling, you stop playing. D'Angelo Russell, second free throw, good. 43-35, LA is up. just under 9:15 in the second quarter. Ja Morant brings it up, passes to Luke Kennard. Jaren Jackson Jr. gets the ball. He posts on a left block. Good lay in by Jaren Jackson Jr. He is having a hell of a game right now, being aggressive, very assertive. He just has to stay out of foul trouble. LA is bringing it up. Good pass by D'Lo to Bron, trying to put the onus on the officials to make a call, but they didn't. They swallowed their whistle. Ball on the other end. Jaren Jackson Jr. really got game. Ja Morant brings it up. Good pick and roll by Jackson Jr. Ja Morant attacks. Roddy misses the corner three. Bron attacks. Passes to Rory. Rory passes it back. Two-man game, Rory, Bron. Bron, Rory. Troy Brown Jr. has it from a pass from LeBron. He misses the crib. Troy Brown, you have to make those in the NBA playoffs. It was very little contest. Around the horn, Luke Kennard with the open three. 43-40. That's what happens when you don't make your layups, Troy Brown. The team punishes you on the other end. Bron is organizing things. Rory Hachimura sets the screen. Bron with an ill-inverted pass. Ja Morant with the dunk. Lead cut to 43-42. That's what the Lakers do not want. Turnovers that lead to fast breaks. I don't know what Brown was thinking with that pass. Ja Morant seeing the ball go into the cup. Memphis is doing what they can do to stay in the game. They lasting the punch that LA threw at first. Lakers' biggest lead is 10 points. Memphis is hanging around, and they're only down one, going on a run. LA had a few costly plays. LeBron tried to do a behind the back pass on a double team. Ja Morant gets it on the other end, dunks. It was good around the horn action to play before that, where Troy Brown had a wide open layup. It was a little traffic, but he blew the bunny, which causes momentum for the other team. It gets the crowd involved. If you're a Memphis Grizzlies fan, all Memphis have to do is hang around, stay tough. Ja Morant isn't the best player in the series. They don't have the best team due to injuries, but what they do have right now is home court advantage. They have Ja Morant, who can possibly have a virtuoso performance where all of that best player and best team, it don't matter if Ja Morant balls out when he's supposed to. It's only the second quarter right now. Memphis is doing damn good. That's what I want to say. I thought the game, from the start of it, it was starting to get out of hand. But Memphis keeps plugging away, and that's what you want if you support in Memphis. If you are a fan of LA, you kind of want them to get re-engaged into the offense, focus, lock in, execute those half-court sets, slow the game down. If Bron is on the court, you don't want to get into a running match with Memphis, who has the younger legs. If you're LA, you want to turn it more into a half-court game, but being opportunistic on the transition. So that's when Schroeder is in the game. That's when Jared Vanderbilt is in the game. That's when Austin Reeves is in the game. And they have an opportunity to create a play in transition. Those two, or those young guards on the Lakers, do so. But for the most part, they need to play that two-man game. Bron, AD, stagger those lineups. They both should not be sitting getting rest on off the court at the same time. Those lineups need to continue to be staggered if you Darvin Ham. And also, if Memphis somehow take the lead second half, I want to see Darvin Ham make some adjustments. Sometimes as a coach, especially as a first year coach, you have to break away from the script. You can't have like, okay, this is the game plan. This player go play this many minutes. I'm going to have Schroeder play this many minutes. No, things changes from game to game, and you have to adjust to it. Back to action. D'Angelo Russell brings it up, sets it up. Nice screen by Bron. Another screen by Anthony Davis, double screen action. They called the offensive foul by Anthony Davis with him not being set. He kind of stuck that leg out. When you D'Angelo Russell as a point guard, you have to give Anthony Davis time to set up the screen. But a foul. Nevertheless, Ja Morant brings it up. They have opportunity to take the lead. Good set. Luke Kennard attacking the mid-range. Passes around the horn. Ja Morant. A good pull-up against Jared Vanderbilt, but misses the midi. Jackson with offensive rebound, misses the putback. LA comes up. D'Angelo Russell between the legs. Good pass to Bron. Bron with the score. D'Angelo Russell and LeBron locked eyes for a good play to settle things down. Ty Jones Jr. brings it up. Tyus Jones to Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard attacks the mid-range. Errant pass. Austin Reeves. To Anthony Davis. A quality play. I like Austin Reeves. He has the IQ. He plays hard. He rarely makes mistakes on that court, and he's coming into his own. And Tyus Jones brings it up. They doing screens on the opposite side. He passes it to Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard misses the wide open corner three. James got the board. He's bringing it up. Double screen action, but LeBron out for the three. I did not like that shot from him. Tyus Jones attacking Austin Reeves. He sees an opening, scored by Tyus Jones. Good move. A way to survey the court. Lakers got on the other end. Two-man game. D'Lo, Anthony Davis. Nice pass back to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gets it blocked by Jackson Jr. And LA commits a silly foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. is really putting his imprint on the game, offense and defensively, of course. But way to stay on your feet, not to bail Anthony Davis out. If he keeps playing like this, Memphis has a chance to win out. Memphis sits him down. He averages 3 blocks per game, franchise record. Yeah, he's awesome when in his right mind. Luke Kennard is at the free throw line. He hits the first of 2. Memphis has a nice balanced roster. I will say that Luke Kennard, he's been one of my sleeper players for a while. He can shoot. He can create a little bit, and he fits this team just right. Memphis lacks shooting a bit. Luke Kennard helps them in that regard. Of course, he makes both free throws out of bounds. Austin Reeves brings it up. Good screen. Another screen. Austin Reeves with the fake. Passes it. Vanderbilt misses the corner 3. Desmond Brain gets the rebound. Attacks. In transition, Memphis takes the lead. 49-47. They lead it. They first lead in a while. Offensive foul by D'Angelo Russell. I saw that. Kind of kind of put that chicken wing out that hit Ja Morant in his face. So LA is unraveling right now. They need to settle down. Yeah, he definitely bowled him with that right hand. Ja Morant brings it up. Good screen by Tillman. They missed the alley oop play. Anthony Davis brings it up. D'Angelo Russell with the three. Nice pass by Anthony Davis. 50-49. Just under 4:40 to go in the second quarter. Memphis answers with a corner three. D'Angelo Russell off the pick and roll. Desmond Bain pulls again for 35. All right, he misses. Memphis with the offensive rebound. LA is unraveling right now, which is getting the Memphis crowd involved. They're rushing things. Memphis need to take this momentum and finish this first half strong. Memphis ball. Dennis Schroeder subs back in the game. Tyus Jones misses a floater. Dennis Schroeder brings it up. Off of the Anthony Davis rebound. Passes it to D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell misses. Quick shot. Off on the other end. Transition. Ja Morant kicks to an open Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain misses the shot. Dennis Schroeder back on the court. Passes to Anthony Davis on that right block. Anthony Davis passes out the double team. Good play by D'Angelo Russell. He scores 54-52. Memphis is up 2. Just a little over, no, just under 3:06. Ja Morant with the floater. He scores. LA brings it up. Dennis Schroeder is looking. This is attacking like he normally does. Puts it between his legs. Looking for another screen. Trying to get Anthony Davis involved. Pump fakes the three. Passes it to Austin Reeves at the top of the key. Dennis Schroeder gets it back. Anthony Davis gets it. He's double teamed. Dennis Schroeder wide open at the top of the key. He misses badly. And the thing that Memphis is doing wisely when Bron wasn't on the court, they is double teaming, triple teaming Anthony Davis, where he has to play hot potato with the basketball. Memphis brings it up. Ja Morant, see what he has. Jackson Jr. with a pick and roll. Ja Morant attacks AD's body, misses. Lakers is playing kind of reckless with the basketball. Austin Reeves, a very wild play. Brown with the offensive rebound and one. Get into that line. Everybody's playing wild up. The Lakers is feeling some pressure to make things happen. They need to slow down if it's LA, but it worked out in their favor. That sequence, Memphis could have had the ball, but they didn't quite get the steal. They tried to save the ball for going out of bounds, stepping out of bounds. LA attacks and gets to the free throw line, and Bron hits both free throws. 56-55. Memphis is up 1. Just under 2 minutes. Jackson Jr. is attacking. Definitely a wild shot and a frustration foul by Memphis. It doesn't make sense. So careless that it doesn't make sense for Memphis to even make that foul when they're up. When you miss a shot offensively, don't do a frustration foul, especially when you can run at the other end, defend, get a stop to have an opportunity at the other end again. LeBron James at the free throw line. He hits the first out of two. LeBron James, what more can you say about him? Broke the scoring record. He was one of the reasons why in the 20th season that LA made it to the postseason. And he's continuously fighting Father Time at a good rate. Second free throw, he misses the second. Memphis brings it up. Jackson Jr. Good handoff to Luke Kennard. He tried to attack the middle. Jackson Jr. is posting up LeBron on the left block. Hook shot. He feasts on LeBron. Very aggressive and assertive. If you LeBron James, you have to at least put a hand up. You can't let somebody just hook shot over you. Austin Reeves attacks from a pass from LeBron. Good offensive board by Anthony Davis. He gets his strip out of bounds. Anthony Davis is playing soft. Something is wrong with his shoulder. It looks like a stinger from Anthony Davis. The training staff needs to fix whatever is going on with that if they want an opportunity to win the game. But attack by Austin Reeves. Anthony Davis, he got hurt. I'm not gonna call him Mr. Glass Street Clothes, but the trainers do have to do the best within their abilities to bring him back into this game. Without him, I do not see them beating the Memphis Grizzlies. As well as offensively, he's doing his numbers. Defensively, he's being a presence on that floor. With Anthony Davis out, that automatically takes their size advantage away. Where you got Jackson Jr. maybe versus Rui Hachimura or LeBron James and Jared Vanderbilt. You don't want that. And it just compromises LA what they're trying to do in terms of protecting the rim. Memphis is already more athletic, so to have Anthony Davis out that can't be a force or be a presence in the post, it's not what the LA want to be. But Austin Reeves going off the pick and roll from Bron. Jared Jackson Jr. blocks Austin Reeves attacking the bucket. Ja Morant going to the other end, gets stripped. Memphis ball. They showing Anthony Davis how he got hurt. Anthony Davis might just got a stinger. Side out of bounds. Jackson Jr. attacks, scores on Rui Hachimura like clockwork. As I stated, with Anthony Davis out that lineup, it's going to be easier for Jackson Jr. to score. Bron sets the screen. Schroeder attacks, kicks it to the other wing against D'Angelo Russell. He step backs three. Good move by D'Angelo Russell. He seemed like he's want to get active and involved. A great first half by D'Angelo Russell with 12 points. Jaren Jackson faces up Rui Hachimura on that left block. Kicks it out to Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane passes to Jaren Jackson Jr. Pulls a three. Oh, he's on fire. NBA Jam status right now. Here's a contested three. 63-59 Memphis. 17 seconds left to go. D'Angelo Russell sizes up the court. D'Angelo Russell attacks. Hachimura travels. eight, 8 seconds left. It's a weird travel, but nice verticality with getting Rory to travel. It's a bad stat for LA. First quarter, they did not have any fouls. I mean, any turnovers. Second quarter, 8 turnovers. That's Jekyll and Hyde status. Ja Morant attacks. He attacks with the midi. So 65-59. Memphis came back, finished the quarter off strong. The first half of the game, Memphis is doing their thing. Um, just look for me to do more of these. This was a test run today. I'm only covering the first half of this game. Um, and yeah, Memphis wasn't playing around. They finished off strong. They played with poise in the second half, and that's what you want if you're rooting for Memphis. You want a team to play with poise. Yeah, only covering the first half today. Good looking to the people that support it. But yeah, good first half overall by Memphis. They did what they were supposed to do. They played with poise. They got that home crowd behind them. Ja Morant started to attack once he saw Jared Jackson Jr. wasn't taking no for an answer that first half. But yeah, a good game, so far. It's still early. Los Angeles got an opportunity to come back in this game.